Boy, are you in luck today. We've got lots of KHL action to go through. 12 games. 12! Let's stop beating around the bush right now. Avangard meets Sеверсталь. Can Sеверсталь bounce back from a 10-1 loss in Kazakhstan a few days ago? Let's find out. First period, Avangard with the man advantage. Pop-up to Kostitsyn to Alex Perezhogin, and a gorgeous tic-tac-toe play by Avangard's top line to open up the score. Perezhogin caught the puck in the air too. Terrific goal all around. Late in the period, the usual suspects are on the ice again. Kostitsyn to Perezhogin to Denis Kulash, and in. Passing plays are Avangard's bread and butter. 2-0 Omsk after 20. Second period now, Alex Popov, who else, is with the puck, and he finds the back of the net to make it 3-0 Avangard with a solo effort. Passing plays and individual skill. Avangard's top line is really hard to stop. Watch this now. Alex Bumagin feeds Ignat Zemchenko in the slot late in the period, and he pulls Sеверсталь within 2. It ain't over just yet. Third period, Tomasz Zaborski makes a lazy pass in the neutral zone. It's intercepted, breakaway, and Nikolai Boucher beats Timo Lassila. Sеверсталь is just one goal behind now. What was Zaborski thinking? That was not the time or place to make a risky play. Minutes later, Alex Bumagin gained some speed on the left wing. Long distance call to Gleb Klemenko, and the reception is 5 bars. We're all tied up at 3. Sеверсталь has completed a comeback. What looked like a short blowout win for Avangard is now anybody's game. It goes to the shootout. Alexei Budikov has a chance to win it for Avangard. He beats Jakub Stepanek. Avangard loses a point but still manages to come out on top in this one. Alex Popov, Sergei Kostitsyn, and Alex Perezhogin get 2 points each, helping to improve my fantasy team stats. Thank you very much, gentlemen. While Sеверсталь gets a point, which has gotta feel great after being blown out by Barыс 10-1. Atlanta visits Автомобилист. Both teams looking for the first W of the season, and Atlanta makes it 1-0 real fast. Not even 4 minutes deep, Bobby Sanguinetti scores his first on the KHL. He sure fooled the D there, thinking he was gonna go behind the net. Second period now, home team has a man advantage. Chaos in the slot, and that makes life easy for Simon Lepisto, who wrists it home. I'm sorry, did I say Автомобилист had a man advantage? My bad, that was an even strength goal. I know, it is mind-boggling indeed. Still in the second, Автомобилист gets a partial 2-on-1. Fedorov to Tuluzakov scores! Philippe Tuluzakov makes it 2-1 Автомобилист. Again, Atlant's defense isn't exactly helping their goalie. Moving on to the third, and we got a penalty on the way. Evgeny Artukin acts surprised, slapped Tobias Wiklund in the boards, and the Swedes having trouble getting up. Artukin gets 5 minutes for boarding and a game misconduct for that. Atlanta get through the penalty kill without allowing a goal and get one of their own here. Broken stick, broken play, Mayhem in the slot, and the puck ends up behind Jakub Kovarch. We tied at 2s. Good goal by Konstantin Koltsov. That is not an easy shot to make. And we're headed to the shootout in this one as well. Final round, it's all even Steven at this point. Anton Lazarev can put Автомобилист ahead. It's in! Lazarev scores a potential winner and mocks Atlanta's bench. He spent 5 years with the organization. Some would call it disrespect, but you know what? It's sports, it's supposed to be fun, and that was fun. Igor Radulov has to score now or it's all over. Is it in? No! That's the final verdict, and Автомобилист gets the first W of the season. Atlanta lose their 3rd in a row, and so far there isn't exactly a lot of positives for them. Dustin Boyd and Barys lace him up against Curtis Sanford and Lokomotiv. I hope you like goals. First period, Miklas Redley skates into the zone, shoots and scores, just like that, 1-0 Lokomotiv. Not only Ari Akhanen was screened by his own defenseman, but the puck also deflected off him, making it impossible to make a save. Now prepared to witness something weird. Artemi Lakiza chips the puck into the zone, it takes a no bounce, Mikhail Rakhmanov is first to it, and he goes 5-0 on Curtis Sanford, 1-1. What an odd looking goal. Not only the bounce looks weird, but Rakhmanov couldn't control the puck. 30 seconds later, Brandon Bachensky wins the puck along the board, sent it to the slot, and Dustin Boyd reads the play well, 2-1 Barys. Nice assist by Brandon Bachensky. He wasn't necessarily passing to Boyd, but it still worked out well. Just over 10 seconds left in the first. Alexei Vasilyev takes a shot, and that's a power play goal. 2-2 after 20, this game has a significant entertainment value. Second period now, Loko on a forecheck. Alex Chernikov gets the puck, backhand, top shelf, 3-2 Lokomotiv. What a goal by Alex Chernikov. A powerful backhand from a difficult angle. Wow. Everybody's strapped in now. Barys is going all in. Less than 4 minutes left in regulation. Konstantin Rudenko shoots wide. Sanford can't cover up the puck, and Rudenko sends it in from a backhand. Tie game, 3-all. 40 seconds later, Barыс wins the face-off. Bachanski is behind the net, feeds Boyd, one-touch pass to Nashel Doss, scores! Barыс gets on the board again! Doss with his third of the season, and it could be the game winner as well. 10 seconds left to play. Loko is banging on the door to no avail. Barыс clears the puck down the ice, and Maxim Spiridonov ices it with an empty netter. 5-3 Barыс final. Nigel Doss, Dustin Boyd, Brendan Bachanski, Dmitry Uper, and Mike London all get 2 points, while Loko's captain Ilya Gorokov finishes with a -4 rating. Loko is still winless in this season. Dynamo Riga visits Spartak Moscow. Both teams have 6 points after 2 games, and on top of that, Jack Glass hasn't allowed a single goal. Should be a good one. We pick it up from the second. Spartak on a power play, and Tom Wandel beats Michael Telkis 1-0 Spartak. Former Dallas Stars forward had 2 goals and 9 points last season with Severstal. Midway through the period, 4-on-4 hockey. Robinson goes long, connects with Mix Industries, who feeds Paul Shapura for a goal. Back to square one, it's 1-1. Great saucer pass by Industries. Calm and precise, just what Shapura was looking for. 9 seconds of the period, Mikhail Yunkov drives Ginsmeyer into the boards, and the ref doesn't like that one bit. It doesn't look that bad, but Yunkov still gets 5 for boarding and a game misconduct. Riga wins the following face-off. Paul Shapura shoots it on net after the buzzer, and you know you can't do that. And Evgeny Bedrov has zero tolerance for stuff like this. Gloves off, they're going at it. Third period, same power play. Ozlench to Robinson to Industries. What a beauty. 2-1 Riga. Tic-tac-toe plays are always fun to watch, and this one is no exception. Absolutely gorgeous, even though Industries' facial expression is a no match. Spartak is left with no option but to pull glass for the final minute, but it only leads to another goal for Dynamo. Kyle Wilson nets his second of the year to give Riga a 3-1 final. Latvian teams win their third in a row, and they remain tied for second in the conference with 9 points. Veteran Sandis Ozlench, Matt Robinson, and Mixed Industries scored 2 points each, while Jeff Glass's shutout streak came to an end. It lasted 133 minutes and 6 seconds. Niko Kapanen and Lev Prague visit Zagreb, Croatia to meet Barry Brust and Medveščak. Czech Republic versus Croatia. How do you like that? Late in the first, Eric Christensen steals the puck, goes in a breakaway, and Barry Brust poke checks it away. Still nothing thanks to two-time AHL All-Star. Second period now, Topi Jakola completes a long pass to Niko Kapanen. He shoots, but that isn't a problem for Barry Brust. This rush will be though. Christensen gets the puck on the left wing, goes 5-hole, and we finally get a goal. 1-0 left. Christensen is a former Kamloops Blazer and New York Ranger. He scored 11 last year in the KHL. Now this is going to be a long sequence, but it's worth it, trust me. Barry Brust comes out all the way to the blue line to break up left's play. Medveščak starts their own rush. Ryan Vesey to Curtis Foster to Brian Wilsey, and he buries it. Medveščak ties it up in the third. You don't see that every day. 3 minutes later, Lev has a power play. Nathan Oystrick shoots, hits Ryan O'Byrne. He gets up, shoots, hits Niko Kapanen, and Lev goes up 2-1. Ryan O'Byrne is a former Toronto Maple Leaf. This is his first game in the KHL and the first point. Shortly after that, Peter Vrana figures he'd go for a long shot. It bounces into the slot off the glass, and Thomas Kubalik scores his first of the season to make it 3-1 Lev. That's the damage Medveščak isn't going to recover from. After destroying Radomir in the season opener 7-1, Medveščak scored just 2 goals in the following 2 games, and it got a total of 0 points. Lev wins their first in the season despite outstanding performance by Barry Brust. Dynamo Moscow hosts Salavat Yulaev, which means Euro Tarki is going to have to bring his A-game to the table to stop Maxim Pistushkov, who's riding a 3-game point streak. Midway through the first, Ante Pilstrom starts the rush for Salavat, gets into the zone, drops it for Kirill Koltsov, he knocks it into the slot, Timo Hartikainen whacks it a few times, and it ends up in the back of the net, 1-0 Salavat. Hartikainen is a former Edmonton Oilers pick. This is his first goal in the KHL, and he can thank the deflection for that. Late in the period, Dynamo goes on a forecheck. Mark Kvapil steals the puck, shoots on net, rebound. Kvapil is first to the puck. His pass is blocked, but Denis Masalov still converts, 1-1. Masalov scored 2 on Neftechimik a couple days ago. This is his third of the season. 9 seconds of the first, Sergei Zinoviev loses the puck on the blue line. Maxim Karpov goes for a wraparound. The puck hits Alexei Sobin, and it goes in, 2-1 Dynamo. Get ready to witness a thing of beauty. Konstantin Volkov to Marek Kvapil. He feeds Mazalov for a 2-1. Easy pass to Andrei Mironov, and he finishes the play with his first of the season. 3-1 Dynamo Moscow. Don't you want to just spread this play all over a pancake and a joe with a glass of milk? Is that too weird? Yeah? Okay, let's pretend I never said it. Just over 5 minutes left in the third, Martin Škarsons decides to go on a solo cruise and he manages to get a goal out of it. 4-1 Dynamo later in the third. Škarsons scores his first for Dynamo Moscow. Last season he spent with Dynamo Riga. And that would be it for this game. Leo Komarov's and Maxim Pistushko's point streaks came to an end, but their team is still on a roll. Back-to-back champs start this season with 4 wins in a row. Are you afraid of them? Well, you should be. SKA continues their road trip and it has been nothing short of total success so far. Tonight they beat Jugra 5-1 and captain Ilya Kovalchuk scored his first of the season. Up until now he had just 1 point for his secondary assist in 2 games. Viktor Tikhonov improved his scoring streak to 3 games now with another marker. He now topped the league with 4 goals. Торпедо enjoyed their first victory of the season, scoring 5 unanswered goals in Metallurg Magnitogorsk. Juoso Hittinen scored 2 goals and Tim Brandt had the only assist on Torpedo's first 3 markers. Magnitka, coached by Mike Keenan, so far managed to get just 3 points in 3 games after being outscored 6-12. Georgi Gelashvili stopped all 20 shots he had to face in the game against his former team for a shutout. Bars hosted Tractor. Last season's Eastern Conference final reenactment went to overtime where Sean Hashka's second of the year gave Akbars 2 points. Both Hashka and Kirill Petrov scored 2 points, while Alex Burmistr extended his point streak to 3 games with his first of the season. Andrei Kostitsyn scored in his second game in a row as well. Tractor now has allowed 16 goals in 4 games, the worst result in the KHL at this point. Lukasz Kashpar scored his second of the season to give Dонбасс the lead in the game against Red Army, but the Red and Blue bounced back with 2 goals by Igor Grigorenko, both of Alex Radulov's helpers. Brandon Reed and Yakov Rylov scored 2 more and Red Army won their first game in regulation this season, outshooting Dонбасс 31-23. It took them 3 games, but Dynamo Minsk finally earned their first win of the season. Alexei Yefimenko scored the first goal of the game early in the third, and Jason McFlicker ruined Slovan's OT hopes with an empty netter. Lars Haugen stopped 26 shots for his 3rd career shutout in the KHL. Vitiaz goes 2 for 3 to start the regular season as they took down Neftechimik tonight. The only goal was scored just under 2 minutes into the first by Vyacheslav Soloduhin. Ivan Lesudin earned his 3rd career shutout, stopping all 38 shots. Neftechimik is left off the board for the 2nd consecutive game. And this is it for your daily KHL update. Don't you just love when it's busy like this? I know I do. My name is Andrea Sachenko. See you tomorrow.